Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Sports Break with Jake. This week we'll be talking about the NFL Scouting Combine, UFC 235, and Bryce Harper signing with the Phillies. This past week at the Scouting Combine, many of the NFL's top prospects headed to Indiana to show off their skills. Quarterbacks such as Dwayne Haskins from Ohio State, Drew Lock from University of Missouri, and Kyler Murray from Oklahoma University decided to head to Indiana, and those three are considered to be the top three quarterbacks of this upcoming draft. Kyler Murray decided that he would not work out in the Combine, however, because he wanted his own personal pro day, but he did decide to participate in all the interviews that were going on that day. This draft is filled with a lot of reliable wide receivers as well. They have Marquise Brown from Oklahoma University, who is the cousin of Antonio Brown, DK Metcalf from Ole Miss, who has gotten a lot of social media attention lately, and AJ Brown, who is Metcalf's teammate, are all expected to go within the first round of this draft. This combine also showed how many great defensive linemen there are heading into this draft. There's Nick Bosa, who is the brother of NFL superstar Joey Bosa, Quinnen Williams out of Alabama, and Josh Allen out of Kentucky, who are also expected to be selected within the top 5 picks. Next up, I'll be talking about UFC 235. The top 3 matches of the night were between Robbie Lawler and Ben Askren, who used to wrestle at Mizzou for welterweight, Tyron Woodley and Kamaru Usman for the welterweight championship, and Jon Jones versus Anthony Smith for the light heavyweight championship. Lawler went into the match with a record of 28-12, and Askren's record headed into the match was 18-0 with 1 no contest. This match looked like it was going Lawler's way until they took the fight to the ground, which was a big mistake because of Askren's wrestling background. He put Lawler into a bulldog choke, which seemed to be a submission, but many questioned Herb Dean's stoppage. Next up was welterweight champion Tyron Woodley taking on Kamaru Usman to try and keep his belt. This match wasn't very exciting because Usman just dominated Woodley the entire match. Woodley didn't put any pressure on Usman, which resulted in Usman getting the belt. The last match of the night was between Anthony Smith and light heavyweight champion Jon Jones for the belt. Jon Jones was highly favored to win the fight, and if you watch the match, you could see why. He pretty much didn't let Anthony Smith do anything. Anthony Smith did have a chance to win, however, because Jon Jones gave him a questionable knee to the head whenever he thought he was up. Smith showed his sportsmanship, however, and he wanted to win his own fight, but it didn't really change the results as Jon Jones took home the belt. Finally, former outfielder for the Washington Nationals, Bryce Harper, decided to sign with a team. He decided to sign with the Philadelphia Phillies for the second biggest sports contract for $330 million for 13 years. Many people have been waiting for Harper to sign this offseason. Although some might think he has a bit of a temper, many teams still think he is an all-star caliber player and cannot wait for him to play in spring training and during the regular season. Thank you guys for watching, and if you haven't already, check out Emily Hood's The Hood Report and Dylan Lauer's Hour with Lauer tomorrow. Bye guys.